The Encore program is something that has really developed out of the COVID period, because when we were somewhat sort of restricted to working in our fantastic new studio theatre, the We Energy Studio Theatre, we had to devise programming that would accommodate all the restrictions. So out of that came something extremely creative, which is Encore and MKE Mix. Productions that are built for our space and that can really serve two purposes. The Encore is really about delving into some of our past productions, looking at opportunities for me to be able to develop the skills of some of our amazing artists. So what that means is that if I put up a piece which is quite challenging classically, it might be 5-10 minutes long. I can now cast that with a select group of artists who I see as needing to develop certain skills because they are going to be the future of our organization. So it's like a tryout, and it's a wonderful way to put our dancers in front of an audience of 200 in a very intimate setting and really hone their skills. So what I look for with an Encore programming is that balance of past productions, some new productions, and certain productions that will extend the opportunity for our amazing dancers, which is why I went back to vignettes, which the Young created for us in a Genesis program of 2022. It's a perfect piece for us. It's beautiful, simple music. It's very accessible, and it's a nice way of just beginning to bring back a certain flowing movement. And we still, of course, have several dancers in the company who created that piece, so they can revisit it with their now newfound maturity and development. And I'm sure they're going to bring something back to the piece that the young would be very happy to see. So I like the idea. There's something from the Genesis but one ago that we're bringing back together. And then after that, there was a famous ballet by Petipa called Talisman, which was done in the 19th century. And as with all Petipa productions, it's big, it's got lots and lots of dancing opportunities. There is a duet, a pas de deux, steps of two, in the final act of that. So we are recreating a version of that will work well for our dancers, and that is the one where we're going to see what we call the fireworks in ballet, when dancers get up and they show you their incredible tricks and skills. And we have some amazing young dancers in the company who seem to be able to turn and jump like gazelles. So I'm looking forward to that, because that's a glimpse into the future. And it's a piece that will please the audience. The music is very accessible, and as always, it has a real sense of finale about it. The third piece is a pas de deux by Eric Figueroa, who is a dancer of the company, an artist of the company, who has already shown as an incredible choreographic voice. He's worked for the company, he's worked for the MB2 program, and independently he created this pas de deux for himself and Marise Fumero, and they were guesting with him. And I said, you know what? That's so beautiful. I think we need to share that. So that short pas de deux, danced by Eric and Marise and another couple, will be part of the program. And then we will round out the first part of this program with one of my favorite, and it's excerpts from Napoli. And Napoli, we know, is a country, is in Italy and a city. But August Bournonville was again a 19th century choreographer who created such a unique style of movement. I think to this day, his is the only classical style of movement that has retained its authenticity and its integrity. It's unmistakably Bournonville when you see it. And I do know the reason why he created this style of movement was that his original stages in Denmark, where he formed his company, were relatively small and very steeply raked. So it has a real containment about it, the way they use their arms, the way they jump. It's unmistakably his style, and I love it. I am myself, and Luth and everybody else, love the opportunity to say to our dancers, here you are, you have to be absolutely accurate. So they're dancing in the classical way, and they're showcasing their ability to do this stylized dancing. It's utterly charming, totally pleasing, and it's going to be a wonderful, there's a wonderful tarantella section. So again, we've edited something down to use to be able to share with our dancers and the audience. There will be an intermission, and then we'll come back to a really, really wonderful piece that was created by Tim O'Donnell, who many of you will remember was a wonderful artist with the company for many years and also our resident choreographer. He created this piece in 2023 to Radiohead, the music of Radiohead. And many of us think it was one of Tim's most powerful works. And the reason being is he created each and every one of the roles on that individual dancer. And I'm pleased that we have almost all of them still here. So they're going to revisit this piece. It's going to be a wonderful way to end the program. A little bit thought-provoking, but again, it will showcase ultimately that we are revisiting the encore of the talent, the skills, and this amazing company and the amazing artists that we are so fortunate to be able to work with and to represent.